Welcome back, everybody. This is another 5-minute podcast from the esbros team. I'm Dan.
And I'm Vic.
This is going to be our second episode, and today we chose the topic of...
sports betting.
That's right. Let me get the
Making
timer
that
ready.
money.
Here we go. 5 minutes. And go.
All right, man. So have you ever sports bet?
I have bet... I bet on the Super Bowl maybe like 5-6 years ago.
Really? Was it one of
It
the
was
like
just squares. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just squares.
Yeah.
I know you've been doing it, though. How's that been?
So I haven't done it much. I'm super into sports. You know me. I love sports. So I went to Phoenix not too long ago to see a Lakers Suns game, and while I was over there, I got a message from the place where I bought the tickets, and it was for BetMGM, the sports book for the MGM casino. And it was like a message like, hey, place a bet with MGM and you'll get like whatever credit for the app that I use to get the tickets. And so I was like, hey, you know what? I'm in Phoenix. Like, it's legal over here in Arizona. Like, I'll try it. I'll do it. And so, I got the app. And my thing is I'm super big into the NBA. And I feel like the NBA is one of the easier ones to bet on. Because, like, I had some people that were asking me about soccer, like, for the World Cup, betting on the World Cup. And the betting on soccer fucking sucks.
Why? What?
Because the scores sometimes end up being, like, 0-0 or 0-1.
Well, what
So
do you bet on?
So, like, the things you can bet on is, like, who's going to score the first goal? Or who's going to score a goal in general? What player is going to do the goal? Is it going to be in the first half or in the second half?
Oh, dude, that's some uncut gem shit, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But then, you can do safer stuff too. Like, okay, who's going to win the game? Okay. And then you can choose, like, the spread. Like, how much are they going to win by? And so with soccer, the over-under for winning is, like, 0.4 or something. You know what I mean?
What's over-under?
Like, it's estimated that this team will win by so much. So, like, in basketball, the games usually go up to, like, sometimes over 100, sometimes up to, like, 120s, 130s sometimes.
That's how many points
yes,
they win by?
That by each team will score that amount.
Oh,
so
okay.
a team could win
and
by
0.4 for soccer? That's not even a real score.
Well, it's because exactly because no. So that's what I'm saying. For soccer, it's hard because sometimes you'll go the entire 90 minutes and no one will score. So it's like the over/under can't be like 4 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's easy for in a basketball game. The over/under, depending on the team's records and how people are betting, it can be the over/under will be like 8 points or like a 7-point spread.
Crazy.
Or something like that. You know what I mean? But with soccer, it sucks from what I've seen. And I'm not big into soccer, so I'm not the best person to do this. But long story short, so I go to Phoenix and I'm betting on some of the games, and I'm actually doing pretty well because I follow it pretty consistently. And so
right.
I can kind of tell. I'm sure every person who bets is like, yeah, man, I'm fucking good. You know what I mean? But I'm decent when it comes to like, oh, I think that's an outlier. Like the odds on this are pretty good. I'll take it. And so I end up making for what I was betting, because I'm not going to bet anything crazy. Like, I'm not going to be irresponsible and bet, like, my paycheck. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so for what I was betting, I was making pretty good profits. And so I came back to Texas, and it won't let you do it here. Like, because it has, like, a geolocation thing where, like, it'll track where you are.
Right.
To make sure you're actually where you say you are. And so here you can't do it on the site that I was doing it
Because
on.
you're in Texas.
Because I'm in Texas. And there's tons of sites that you can use here.
But they suck.
Like the one I was using, and I'm not trying to like give MGM a plug or anything. They don't need a plug from our 20 views that we get. But they didn't have any like fees or anything like that. Like if I could just deposit money, they wouldn't make a fee, and I could withdraw my earnings without any fee.
Wow, so
you know
how do
what I
they
mean?
make money off of that?
Well, because a lot of people are going to lose money. You know what I mean?
Oh, and they keep that money?
Yeah.
That's right, because they're fronting the cash for it, right? Oh,
yeah.
That makes
so they're
sense.
gonna keep if I make a bet and I lose, they keep the cash.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So it's only if you win that you get any kind of earnings, and so there's still the house is always gonna win. You know what I mean? But the ones, at least the sites that
sports betting though, you think they're always winning?
Hell yeah! Like the amount of people that win.
Oh, I get it now.
Like they're always.
I'm like, no, you literally beat them. What are you talking about?
No, like they're gonna be making profits all the time. Like people are gonna lose bets more than they're gonna win them for the most part. Especially if you do like parlays and stuff where it gets risky.
What the fuck is a parlay?
So a parlay is you make multiple bets and the odds are great. Like they'll be like plus 2,300 or something.
What?
Which means if you put, so do you know what the like how the odds stuff works?
Yeah, like 16-1, 2-1.
Well, kind of, but like it'll say like, oh, the odds of this like let's say the odds of the Spurs beating the Timberwolves is minus 600, which means
It's good. It's a sure shot.
right. Yeah, like it's pretty sure that the Spurs are gonna win. So you gotta bet $600 to make a $100 off of that bet.
On
You know what
betting
I
on
mean?
who? The Spurs?
On
or
the Spurs,
Timberwolves?
yeah. If you bet on
Okay.
the ones that are favored like that.
Oh, I see.
But oh shoot.
Damn. No, finish.
All right.
Finish.
So, but if you make a parlay, then it's multiple bets. So it's like I think the Spurs are gonna win. I think they're gonna win by this much, and I think Tim Duncan is gonna have over 21 points and 10 rebounds or something like that. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
uh-huh.
Like all those things have to happen for you to win the bet. And so the odds are great, but if one of those things doesn't happen, you
all your
lose.
money.
You lose all your money.
You lose all of it.
Exactly.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
So that's the thing. So like you're gonna lose, and so the sports betting, the sports books that are here in Texas, they have a ton of fees, and it's just shady. Like it's hard to get your earnings to like withdraw them and stuff like that. So that's why I won't fuck around with betting in Texas, just because I don't trust it. Anywhere else, fucking amazing, dude. It's so much fun.
You can
So
have a
much
rifle,
fun.
but you can't bet in Texas. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the 5-minute podcast, everybody. 5-minute flies when you're having fun.
Yes, it does.
Hope you like this episode.
Sorry I didn't let you talk, man. I
Nah,
barely let you
dude,
talk.
I
on
literally
that one.
don't know anything about sports betting.
Okay, yeah. I don't know too much, but yeah.
I bet Square 6 years ago. Like I said. And it was my mom. I was like, "Here, mom, take my $6."
Yeah. We're gonna be rich one day, mom.
Let us know any suggestions you want us to talk about in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next week.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Man, you speak English like you speak Spanish.